A member of an Islamic State cell known as the Beatles was sentenced to life in prison on Friday for his involvement in the kidnap and killing of 4 Americans, 3 of whom were beheaded. A federal district court judge in Alexandria, Virginia, sentenced El-Shafi El-Sheikh on Friday for lethal hostage-taking and conspiracy to commit murder. His cell, nicknamed the Beatles for their English accents, had been ruled responsible for the kidnap and beheadings of journalists James Foley and Stephen Sotloff and aid workers Peter Kassig and Kayla Mueller. Describing their kidnapping and deaths, the judge called the actions horrific, barbaric, brutal, and, of course, criminal. The 4 were killed. The deaths were confirmed in 2014 and 2015. Speaking to reporters outside of court, James Foley's mother, Diane Foley, says the sentence should be a warning to other terrorists.
Let this sentencing make clear to all who dare to kidnap, torture, or kill any American citizen abroad that U.S. justice will find you wherever you are.
Once again, that's the mother of James Foley. That's Diane Foley, mother of James Foley, who was a U.S. journalist killed in Syria or Iraq in 2014. Japan's foreign minister told the Nikkei news service on Friday he's working with China to arrange a summit meeting between Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida and Chinese President Xi Jinping next month. Foreign Minister Yoshimasa Hayashi told Nikkei he hoped the 2 sides will improve ties in time to mark the 50th anniversary of the normalization of diplomatic relations between them. That anniversary is in September. A fire at a munitions depot near the Russian village of Timonovo has led to the evacuation of 2 villages in Russia's Belgorod region on Ukraine's northeastern border. This, according to an official on Friday. The blaze was the latest in a series of destructive incidents on Russian-occupied territory in Ukraine or inside Russia itself. Roughly 1,100 people reside in the villages of Timonovo and Solati, about 25 kilometers from the Ukrainian border. The regional governor said there were no casualties in the blaze, which came late on Thursday. Ukraine's healthcare system, which has already suffered from corruption, mismanagement, and the pandemic, has deteriorated even more rapidly since the start of the war in February. AP correspondent Karen Chamas has a report.
The blaze erupted at a munitions warehouse near Ukraine's northeastern border with Russia, near the village of Timonovo. The fire is the latest in a series of destructive incidents on Russian-occupied territory in Ukraine or inside Russia itself. It comes days after another ammunition depot exploded on Ukraine's Black Sea peninsula of Crimea. Crimea is a Russian-occupied territory seized by Moscow in 2014. Last week, 9 Russian warplanes were also destroyed in Crimea. The incident demonstrated Ukraine's ability to penetrate deep inside Russian-occupied territory and Russia's apparent vulnerability. Ukraine has stopped short of publicly claiming responsibility. I'm Karen Chamas.
Swedish police on Friday arrested a teenage boy for killing 1 person and injuring another in a shooting at a shopping center in the southern city of Malmö. A man died from his injuries and a woman has been hospitalized since the incident. Police said in a statement that the immediate danger to the public is believed to be over. Murders due to gang violence have been on the rise in Sweden, according to a development. Well, it is a development that police link to suspected gang violence. So far this year, 44 people have been shot dead in Sweden, compared to 46 for the entirety of 2021. U.S. President Joe Biden will host a September summit targeting hate-fueled violence following a supermarket shooting in Buffalo and other deadly incidents. AP correspondent Jennifer King has the story.
He campaigned on healing the soul of a nation. Now the White House has announced President Biden is convening a summit called United We Stand on September 15th to highlight the corrosive effects of prejudice and stand up to violence. The meeting will include civil rights and gun control advocates, politicians, faith leaders, business executives, law enforcement, victims of extremist violence, and former members of hate groups. In a statement, Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre said the event will present an important opportunity for Americans of all affiliations to take up the cause together.
Hi, thank you for watching. I hope the videos are useful for you. Please subscribe to my channel using the button below.